This is very interesting music.
Apparently, it's Goldenrod Game Corner. Very funky.
I went to a funk show in Albany once upon a time, and it was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Of course, they did a cover of Funky Town, or one of the multiple bands that I saw that night did. The last one did a cover of Funky Town, and it was incredible. It was so good.
A timely reappearance. The dungeon awaits.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. I will turn it over to... we'll just go with Daga tonight. Actually, better idea.
hey.
We're turning it
Oh.
over to Curious Light.
Okay. I don't really have a voice. I don't have a voice prepared for Curious Light, TBH. Also, he's kind of gone right now, so.
Well, yeah, that's why we're doing, you know, one of the little, like, animes where they're like, let's show the story from somebody else's perspective. Let's catch up and see what happened with them. So, you know.
do that, and it's just a black void, and then it goes back to
I was.
Daga.
That's literally what I was about to say. Okay. Cut to Curious Light, Black Void. Cut back to me. That's what's happening.
Now back to Curious Light. Now back to him. Now back to Curious Light. Now back to...
You guys should be doing something about this.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
he'll be
not
alright.
going to tonight because here's what's happening tonight. You all had been finally in the city of Fakia, but not actually the city, a weird copy of the city that some super powerful sleeper somehow forced into a gem that actually holds her very own corner of the dream realm. That's the whole thing. We're not going to get into that. You guys were doing your thing in the city of Fakia because you had a little bit of time before needing to get back to doing a whole thing with the gem, and Ashari told you what you needed to do. But again, we're not worrying about that right now. Rembrandt and a couple of others, I believe. Rosalind, you went with him. Shreska, you went with him.
Yes.
All you guys were following Rembrandt around as he took you through the city. Azurite, you were catching up with the Lord, I believe. Kalani,
Yep.
you were training. Well, as you all are doing this, everything around you, including time itself, seems to stop. And by seems to, I mean it does. Everything just freezes. And including you. You can't move either. You can look around a little bit, but after a couple moments, your vision also turns into a black void.
Curious Light?
Nope.
What's this blackness?
It's the blackness that is taking you to where you are now. And
Blackness in my heart.
as you open your eyes, all of you find that you have somehow been transported to an island.
Is it a tropical island?
Yeah, in front of you, you do see, well, you're on the shore, and facing the middle of the island in front of you, you do see a bit of an expanse of jungle leading up to a mountainside. And on the map, it looks like it's a volcano, but it's not actually a volcano. Coming out of the top of that little mountain peak is actually a bright beam of light. And if you were to look around at the expansive ocean around you, you could see that you don't recognize it at all, whether or not you're a sailor, wherever you were before, or were comfortable or familiar with sailing. You don't recognize any of this. You also realize that you can't see a dang thing out in the water beyond. It's just this island that you're on. And you can also see, after a few more moments of looking around, that you guys have been separated. Kalani and Azurite and Rosalind and Toby, you all are on the eastern edge of this island. Rembrandt, Shreska, and Sir Leggy, you all are on the left side of this island.
Can
And-
we see the ship below us, or is that like meta knowledge that we can't know that's there?
No, that doesn't exist. Ignore
Okay.
that.
It's a figure of your
You don't
imagination.
That's like
exist.
asking if there's that blue and light blue bar down there, or white and light blue,
The scale, yeah.
or the compass.
Yeah.
The
So
the sun has been replaced by a compass.
Oh no.
that's a spoopy sun compass. But I like the spoops. Anyways,
No, the
You-
sun is actually just Rosalind's hat going Super Saiyan.
yeah.
So
So
so fitting. Can I punch the
wait,
tree?
I'm not the only one hearing Minecraft. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is Minecraft playing? Okay, see, here's the thing. I was playing Minecraft earlier, and I started to think that I was going nuts hearing Minecraft while I wasn't playing Minecraft.
I am so sick of that song.
I changed the music to be more appropriate.
Oh, it is.
Oh no.
It is. Can I find a tree to punch?
Why did I have a feeling that you were gonna break out the Minecraft music? Because I'm not. Oh my god, I hate. I hate.
Tereshko would like to make a dirt house.
You can't make shit yet. Hold on.
Well, yeah, we
Makes
haven't
sense.
punched the
After-
tree yet.
Yeah. Well, after another moment, you can also see that you are itemless. You have nothing that
Oh,
you
come
had once
on.
before.
Are we naked?
Nothing at
Ooh,
all.
close
No,
this.
you're not naked. You're.
Aw.
I wasn't gonna go that hard.
Okay.
But
You said
you
we have
are-
nothing at all. How are we not naked?
Okay, well, you have nothing but a simple tunic and cotton pants.
It's okay, guys. I've got this.
They're not even leather.
Nope, because you also, after a few more moments of checking around your surroundings and around yourselves, now noticing that you don't have any of your belongings, you also notice that the connection, whatever connection you had to your magic, has been severed.
Oh.
What the hell? We are in Minecraft.
Vanilla Minecraft.
Watch out for creepers, guys. I'm very quiet.
You know, I didn't mean for it to seem as much like Minecraft as I'm now realizing it might. Because, oh boy.
So what are we seeing? Off to the side?
Off to the side of what? Kalani.
You said we saw something off to the side.
Well, you see ocean, nothing beyond. You're standing on a shore,
Maybe I
and
misunderstood. So we're just
maybe.
standing on a random shore.
Yeah, you don't recognize a goddamn thing.
Well, since we got nothing else, I guess Kalani's gonna strip.
Oh.
As Kalani starts to strip,
Just you're like, yeah, this is happening, I guess.
Yeah, it's happening.
you hear a sudden boom in the sky.
The sky has a voice.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, Sparkle Daddy, stop sneezing.
Well, as you say that, Rosalind, you hear a voice, and it says, "I didn't sneeze. It was a cough. I have a cold," which I actually do. This
Aw.
is getting kind of meta. And as that voice disappears, you then see in the sky a pair of green, glowing, swirly eyes appear, as well as a smiling, toothy grin, and just a tuft of bright green hair above the eyes.
I would like to
Kalani
blend it.
will grovel and avert his eyes. A message from the Lord!
Rembrandt
I would
will
like to
wave.
blend it.
Rembrandt will wave. Be like, hi, Daga.
The eyes, hair, and smile just kind of look at each of you from far above, because this island is about a mile across. But this image is kind of next to the beam. It's right by the beam, but it's really high above and it's really large, so all of you can see it perfectly. And it watches you off for a second and just laughs. Kalani especially reacted, of course. Not exactly how I expected he would, but again, he might have enough drink in him to make him want to strip when he's suddenly transported to a place he doesn't recognize. You never know. But I hear that we need to celebrate a couple of belated birthdays.
Yeah.
And as the voice says this, atop of Asherite's and Rembrandt's head, a couple of party hats suddenly appear.
God damn it.
Yay.
Do they offer an armor class?
They do not.
Aw, what birthday is this?
We need to put one on a basilisk.
Oh my god.
Do you have a quest for us, our lord? Perhaps
yeah.
for the Golden Grail.
No, not for that. Your quest is to get off this island, and the only way to do that is to get to this bright, shiny beam that's next to me, and you see the eyes and tuft of hair kind of like gesture, just kind of like tilting its head to the side towards the beam. And again, this beam is shooting out from what looks like might be a volcano in the center of the island. You don't know that yet.
Why do we want to leave this island? It looks amazing.
Well, because I'm gonna keep raising the water level every few minutes.
No, don't do that. It's my birthday. You can't do that.
I like swimming.
Yeah, you don't want to swim in this. Anyway,
Oh.
so that's what's gonna happen.
As you say that, can I toss a pebble into the water and see what happens?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Rembrandt would look around the sand for a pebble to throw it in the water.
The pebble splashes in the water, and the eyes laugh. Say, all right, get to it, I guess. This should be fun. And
Guys,
they disappear.
Guys. All we have to do is build a house before it comes up, and then the water won't come in.
If we build it high enough, and then, oh, you know what? Let's build a house high enough, and then just build a bridge directly across to the volcano. And we'll
That
be
is a
fine. There's
great idea.
There's plenty of dirt. We can keep gathering, you know?
Alternatively, we could just like build a tower into the sky and live on a sky bridge.
I think I'll just walk to the volcano.
I mean, you can, but...
Or you can make my job harder on me. I mean, it's whichever you want to do, Shreshka.
Rembrandt will spend a moment to search for sizable rocks to throw at a decent distance for bludgeoning things, just in case.
Roll survival.
Sure. Oh, come on.
All right.
So we're not allowed to cast spells, right?
I mean, you can try, but you can't feel your connection to your magic,
Where's Toby Kale?
so it won't happen.
Can I teleport myself to the volcano?
You cannot.
I have dimensional door.
Is that magic?
Yeah.
Can't use it. So, Rembrandt.
My shields aren't technically magic.
Kalani.
They're just an innate
Right.
ability.
Rembrandt, you find 2 rocks
Yes.
at each way.
Also, why are we on
20
opposite
pounds.
sides of the island?
Because
It's a battle royale.
Oh my god.
The storm's gonna be shrinking around us.
yeah,
Oh my
as-
god, that's
as Kalani
literally
asked
what
this
you've been
question-
describing.
as Kalani asked this question.
Fortnite song.
No, please, God, don't.
No, please don't.
No.
Please no.
The tuft of hair, eyes, and teeth pop back into the sky and say, "Oh yeah, I
Interesting.
forgot to tell you. You're on teams. Figure it out."
Fortnite better
And they
give
pop
me
back
my
away.
kids back.
It seems like unfair teams.
would
I
like
honestly
to-
tried to make them as fair as I could. Kalani did say that he was gonna be quiet, so I gave that team Rosalind.
I
I
would
mean,
like
he
to
did
ra-
strip as
Self-magic,
well.
I might slap people.
I would like to rage at the current theme song and yeet Azurite all the way up the volcano.
I don't know what that was, but it
Wait,
scared
what?
me.
Vault
Wait,
who?
what was that, Rosalind?
I said I would like to rage at the current song that's on and yeet Azurite all the way up the volcano.
Can Stress just start walking towards volcano?
Yeah, Rembrandt's gonna follow and just say like, "Come on, let's just get going." And while we walk through the trees and stuff, we'll search for anything usable. Maybe branches or something.
I
Or, like,
found a
make-
gold
make-
shotgun.
Yeah, do I find a
Uh,
revolver? Is it blue quality?
Die.
Oh my god.
Do I find a chug jug?
I found a Thanos glove.
Oh my gosh. Guys. Sorry,
Okay,
it
has no
the
infinity
server
stones in
crashed
it.
on me for a second. Sorry.
Okay, while the server crashed, I got to the middle of the volcano.
Checks
No,
out.
you didn't, Rosalind.
I mean,
I found a flying
clear-
plane thing.
I'm clearly there on the map.
It's true, legit.
Oh,
Checks out.
Give
Checks out.
yourself back. So,
Encounter's over, guys.
it's like controlling bugs.
Oh, there goes one of them.
I hate all of you.
I only moved the one space.
I'm moving where I'm moving.
Okay, yeah.
So,
So,
how tiny is this island? I mean,
It's
Look
a
at
mile.
our-
We're not. It's a mile. We're not using this whole thing. This was just for like to show you guys where you guys started and that you all were separated. We're not using this the whole time.
just look at our icons compared to everything.
Yeah, you can scroll and
Those
really, really
buildings are so tiny compared to you, right?
I mean, if you actually scroll in, the building is so much smaller.
I'd like to perform the
You're
default
so
dance.
smaller.
I want to dance the default dance.
Oh my god, I hate you. All
I
right,
got
so
26.
Rembrandt and Shreshka and Sir
Yes.
Leggy, as you all move into this
Kalani,
this jungle.
Real quick, Kalani's gonna try this thing where he puts his arms in front of him and then quickly moves them behind him and then back into the front and then back behind.
I've heard about this technique.
Ah.
Doggy, you did this, so I don't want to hear anything.
I mean, I didn't mean for it to be like Minecraft, and B didn't mean for it to be like Fortnite. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Hey, you wanted
So
a silly
shameful.
session. We made it.
I know it's silly, all right.
Did we-
Rosalind raises both arms up to the sides in an almost T fashion and starts spinning towards the volcano center.
Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm going too, apparently.
That's what you get.
Did my default dance destroy the world?
Yeah, it did.
Oh. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the one who births.
You're the one that
That's-
bird.
Hang on a
What?
sec.
Sounded really bad.
I mean, I know it's a Game Grumps joke, but oh my god.
Oh, I guess I won. I was first one to be gone.
So, I guess, well, geez. Kalani was not
Oh.
planning on having kids, but okay.
Hey, we got the better map than you guys. We got a better map.
So this ought to be fucking fun.
Oh, this could be fucking Metal Gear Solid 3. All right,
So just a second. So Rembrandt, you said that
Yes.
y'all were looking for stuff that you could like use.
Yes.
So, what exactly are you looking for? Like, for what use?
Magical.
Why is this map so huge?
Maybe a possible weaponry, like a nice, like solid branch that's like light.
All right, roll me survival again.
All right. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, you're able to find a pretty hefty branch. It's about the size of a short sword.
Okay.
Let's
Should
see,
I-
how good is my survival?
Should I give myself
It is shit.
an item of a D6 damaging?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh my goodness.
Can I look around for something magical?
Sure.
Survival or investigation?
Well, if you're looking for something magical, Arcana. You don't find anything.
Oh, okay.
I would
Guys, there are, like,
like
traps
to.
everywhere.
I didn't even look at the roll.
It was an 18.
Yeah, no, it didn't find anything.
It was an Arcana roll, though. What?
Could I look for some ivy possibly? A nice vine.
Yeah.
Let's start making traps everywhere.
I mean, with what?
The natural terrain.
Oh boy.
Rembrandt, you don't find a goddamn thing.
Aw.
I would like to find 2 decently sized rocks so I can smack against each other to make a sharp edge.
Okay, go ahead and give me survival.
Let's go, +1. When it didn't roll on the thing and it rolled an 18. God damn.
Gotta roll on the thing.
Naga, is this like a river that we're looking
Nope.
at? Or...
Rolled a freaking 7. God
Yeah,
damn it.
Azurite, you find one stone, but it's pretty brittle. And as it breaks apart in your hand, as you just lift it up, you can tell that even as it breaks apart, it doesn't give a good edge at all.
Fine, I
And-
will pocket the rock dust.
All right. And Rembrandt, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to overlook explaining what you're looking at to you. Shreshka, Rembrandt, and Sir Leggy, you all are actually looking at a stream that is coming down through the jungle from the middle of the island.
Is there a bunch of like granite pieces inside the stream, like similar to sand, or like basically sand in here in the stream?
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna say go ahead and, since you're searching for something that specific, go ahead and give me.
I mean,
give me an investigation with advantage, actually.
if there's not, I'm just gonna go back one panel to just get a handful of sand. But I mean, I'll still do it.
Yeah, you do find small bits of granite here and there in the sedentary. No,
Sedimentary.
Sediment.
There it is. Thank you.
Okay. At the same time, I will go back and get a handful of sand.
All right.
Rosalind, we should find you a really large stump. Or tree, I should say.
Daga,
What's up?
do we have pockets?
I mean, I did just say... I was about to say, I just pocketed rock dust. I think so.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Do we?
Yeah, I
He
just
did
said
say,
that. I
yeah.
guess yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
did.
Cool. Okay, cool.
But Rembrandt, hold on. As you turn back to head the shore again, you
Oh.
see a couple snakies.
Ah, the giant peas.
Can I put my snake down to show dominance?
Your snake has actually just sort of turned to a regular necklace.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh,
I'll tell the basilisk to show dominance.
Yeah, Sir Leggy, he bristles up. He's a little wobbly
I
on
just
his 6 legs.
realized Sir Leggy's the only one out of all of us that can actually fight without a weapon effectively.
What about Toby Kale?
Oh yeah, and then there's Toby. So in a way, it's evened out
Is it though?
to some extent.
I don't think Sir Leggy would stand a chance against Toby.
Probably not.
And I got a -1 in strength.
And the three of you coming down into, you can see rock walls
Hey,
coming
hey,
up
I have a question.
on both sides of you. 1 second.
Okay.
So Rosalind, Kalani, and
Hi,
Azurite, you
police.
do.
I would like to report domestic abuse incident.
You want to fill out a hurt feelings report?
No. Anyways, so
We
You
can't
guys
find
are
Rosalind a
coming
really
down.
large tree trunk.
yeah, well, in a second, after I'm done describing this, like I've tried to for 3 times, you all are coming down into. You're at the bottom of a sort of crevice. You see rock walls on other sides of you, and this crevice sort of snakes through this rocky bit of the jungle. And as you look further on, some snakies come out, and they say,
No,
Knuckles.
no.
"Roll initiative."
I
I don't wanna.
have a plan. Rembrandt wants to whistle a sort of a snake charming thing, and he's gonna ask Shushka to do a little belly dancing to see if that'll help.
Sure. I don't think I have
Holy
a very
crap.
good performance, but here we go. Does it work?
Oh my
Hold on,
god.
hold on. I gotta whistle. Ha.
I mean, that's still a pretty good performance.
Wow, you know what? Yeah, as soon as
The
Shreska
snakes have been
starts
added
to
to the
do
party.
her little dance and Rembrandt starts whistling, yeah, the snakes seem pretty dang charmed. So charmed, in fact,
Woo.
Oh no.
I'm a happy birthday boy.
that
That-
they just kind of slither right on up to y'all.
I wish to put both of them on my neck.
I mean, they're pretty big.
Yeah, they're the sizes of you, so.
I'll take one then.
I mean, can't exactly argue with that one.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bow out. I just threw up.
Oh
Oh,
no.
feel better.
Most definitely.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just
all
No,
good.
don't apologize. You're all good. Go feel better.
well, I guess at
Come on,
least the
guys.
teams are even.
To some extent.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I didn't go without a snake for too long.
no, you didn't. Holy shit. Azurite, it's actually your turn now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do in this situation because I have no weapon.
You got claws.
I
You got
thought
the
you've
vacuum
got
claws.
a good punch.
I'm I'm a wolf or a fox. I don't have claws. That is true. I do have an offhand attack that I can do. I hate how you keep placing them not on squares. God damn it. It's like they're off centered. I'm like,
They're between the two tiles.
I'm come over here and go back. I had to figure out where my thing is because I did put him on the little cheat.
Tereshka, the master of the scalies. How big of a snake army can we make?
Does that hit?
I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'm having technical issues.
You know, I've been considering putting natural weapon attacks on all of these furry races, but I never got around to it. Maybe I should go do
I mean,
that.
it makes sense that some don't get natural attacks.
So far, most of them would at least have a bite.
Yeah, they should at least.
I think lizard folk do.
Yeah, lizard folk actually get a bite that they can actually get temp hit points.
Hungry jaws.
Of course, Tabaxi have one as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have
especially-
natural claws.
Well, yeah, I mean a natural weapon. I think I will go at that, but here in a bit.
Haha, hi, I'm back.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, Azurite, that hit.
Awesome. Now for this minimal damage because there's no one within 5 feet. Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, hey. I didn't expect it to go out that fast.
It died.
Aw.
This snake, as it dies, it shrivels up into nothing and then melts into the ground.
Oh.
That makes me very sad because I was actually going to use it as a whip.
Is that an option? Can I use one of the live snakes in the whip?
That's so rude.
I mean, technically you could use it as a extra reach for a bite attack.
I'm just gonna start hiding them in bushes everywhere.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
Kalani.
you never made it officially my turn yet.
Kalani.
There we go.
Well, he is basically useless, so he'll leave it to Azurite and Toby, but he is going to look around for a nice sturdy branch. He wants to make a spear.
I
Alright, if
renamed my unarmed strike now.
Yeah, you're able to find a good enough branch to do that.
Alright, well, while the, well, for now, let's go up. Well, no, that would probably be his action. Never mind. He'll stay here and use the rest to, sharpen it. Probably find a,
And then what
stone
happens?
or something to sharpen the end with.
I mean, I'll have to. Yeah.
Since you would just
take
his
the
entire turn.
Yeah, you're standing there just kind of like looking at your pretty new branch.
Okay.
Toby's
Toddy!
turn.
One for you. And one for you.
Both of those hit.
Badoosh. Baboom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they dead. These two do the same thing as they die. They shrivel up and melt into nothing.
Aw.
I was really hoping that they would have stayed.
Can Shreshka look for anything that's dead?
Yeah, go for it.
Rembrandt will help. Either she needs it. Man.
Yeah, wow. You find a small pile of dead rabbits.
Aw.
Can I start making weapons out of them?
What was that?
Can I use my cutting artisan to make a weapon?
I mean, what
You'd be
kind
better
of weapon
off-
are you gonna make with a pile of dead rabbits? If you explain it well enough to me, then maybe.
I shall make darts with their bones.
And you could actually use the fur as a means of a shield. Ish.
Maybe we could find like a nice tree bark for a shield.
Well, are you looking at just
Oh,
throwing the darts?
wait.
Like, what are you gonna sharpen the bones with?
My teeth.
I also have rocks.
Oh.
Two big rocks with me.
It is something I will accomplish over time.
All right, yeah, I'll give that to you.
Can we take actually? Can we collect the rabbit meat?
Can we collect the rabbit meat to recruit more snakes?
So, all of the rabbit meat actually seems to be spoiled.
Aw.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
I'd like to tame a giant scorpion.
What giant scorpion? Ah!
The one right there.
All right, sorry.
What kind of trees are actually gonna be seen more around here?
Jungle trees, obviously. They have cocos growing on them.
Can we just start throwing coconuts at each other?
I mean, it depends on whether or not you find coconuts and each other.
It's quite possible.
So yeah, y'all are in these areas now. And since you're sitting there, after a
Oh, wait a minute. This stream, which direction is it going? Is it going into the down into the ocean?
Well, right now
To
the
the-
stream is currently going in a very weird and silly direction.
Right, okay.
You know, we're kind of doing this weird, not Minecraft, but Minecraft
Kinda Minecraft.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. The DM's getting very meta.
He's also getting mad, I believe, too.
Yeah, probably going.
No, I'm
at
getting
least,
sick.
Sick.
You're not allowed to get sick.
Have you guys seen our pet snakes? Because these pythons are sick.
I need the maps reshared, please.
you're reshare.
Oh,
And now the DM is getting, you know, aggressive towards us for no real reason.
We need
Yeah,
more
'cause
snakes.
I'm like as the minutes wear on, I'm steadily losing the ability to breathe.
No.
Yep.
So, which direction?
Oh yeah, the stream. Towards the bottom of this map I have you on is
Okay.
the shore that you just came from.
So
The top of it is heading towards the deeper into the jungle.
this is possibly good water to drink, is it? Can I sample it?
Yeah.
All right, Rembrandt will kneel down and sample it. Is it good, clean water? Like, all right. Is there anything?
I mean,
can I investigate it first to see if there's anything
I
odd
mean,
about
the
this water
stream.
first?
Yeah, go for it.
What do you
I
mean,
mean-
investigation?
the guy
Yeah.
told us not wanting to be in the water.
Looks like water.
All right, I'll.
Don't drink the water.
Aren't you thirsty though? You don't have our water skins.
From my experience in the swamp, I don't think we should drink this water.
We're not in a swamp. It's jungle. This is a jungle biome.
I mean, swamps and jungles share somewhat of a similarity.
Do I notice any gross, like little? Wow. Do I notice any gross algae around?
I mean, algae would have
You-
been a good
you
thing.
notice water that
Mm.
looks like it might be okay to drink, and I mean it's water. You've drank water from streams before. This looks like that.
I know, but you're devious. It's like you want me to drink it. And I can say that because you're actually up in the sky. So, like. I'll listen to Shrashka. Said don't drink it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to look around for some more rocks that I can try to make something sharp out of.
Yeah, sure. Let me do some thing real quick.
Oh boy.
Fun.
You find 4 rocks.
Awesome. Now to try to make something sharp out of them. Do you want me to roll survival?
Is
Yes,
it-
please. Actually,
Are there any more snakes?
no, you don't see any right now.
Awesome.
Can I find
Azurite, you break 3 of the rocks.
Can I look for 2 small rocks? One that I can like grind against the other one to sharpen it.
Y'all
make it-
really like rocks.
I mean, we
I
have
mean-
nothing.
I mean,
Yeah.
rocks are the most basic of tools that can be used for multiple things.
Yeah, we're looking for weapons. It's a natural response.
So
You're in
can
a
I, look
place
for-
that you don't know, you need tools. Kalani's
I,
gonna go look for flint.
You can't make arrows.
You need feathers for that.
Dogger, can
I
I roll
mean-
to find those rocks so I can sharpen together?
Yeah, you can.
Go for it.
Yay! Fuck.
At least you have a better modifier than I do.
Yeah.
You find 1 rock.
All right. I'll ask Shreshka. She can help me find another one. Oh
Can
yeah.
I do it for him?
Yeah, actually, Shreshka, you're able to find the other rock.
Nice.
And
I'll,
Kalani, you find in one of these rock walls in the crevice that you're in, you do find a small bit of flint within the wall. But it's in there. You can't like get it out.
Gonna
Toby,
try looking for more
claws.
rocks.
So how are you gonna do this?
Toby is using claws.
Yeah. He's got big, very sharp claws.
Big matey claws.
He could easily dig through and at least chip off some.
I mean, how malleable and brittle is flint?
It depends.
Well, if you put down a block of granite, you have like a 1 in 10th chance to get flint out of it.
Rembrandt.
Okay, I'm sorry.
In actuality, it's the sulfur you're needing, not entirely flint.
It's a scale of 7 on a most scale.
Shreshka, elaborate.
It's easy to it's easier to shatter, but it's hard to cut.
Kalani's just
For reference,
looking
a diamond is
for...
So Toby, roll me that attack then.
How well expertly cutting out this thing.
So, as Toby rears back and claws at this very small vein of flint in this rock wall, he is able to chip out some bits, but they're smaller. It's like 2 or 3 Kalani that you can find there that are the biggest sizes, and here's the thing, they're only like, they're smaller than the palm of your hand. Or yeah, they're smaller than the whole palm of your hand.
I mean, that's fine.
Like
Now you
quarter
just-
size smaller.
Now you just need something properly sharp to
Okay,
strike it
Daga.
against.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. You
What's
need
up?
to throw us a bone.
I
We've
know, I
got
was
no
getting
idea
there, but
what
y'all-
your plans are here.
I know there were no plans. That's the whole thing. There's like a plan, but like
You can't reveal that to the audience. No.
You're making
Yeah.
this impossible for us to do anything.
You're literally doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing.
Speak for yourself. Zen.
Like y'all kept doing stuff. I was trying to like do the thing that I wanted to do, but
Okay,
y'all kept
we'll
doing
let you do
stuff.
it.
So just give me a second.
Hush.
Wait, now I think Discord went off, so now I gotta check that. Alright, didn't go off for me.
Can I sharpen my stones?
Yeah, go ahead, start sharpen your stones. And as you guys do your thing, each of these teams individually, next to both of you, an image of Daga pops up. And for those of you who are like under and
I mean, we're
don't
essentially
look
in the
at
Stone
any
Age.
of the Iron Fang, and I mean, well, and don't look at the Iron Fang art. That's Daga,
Hi, Doug.
and in a shimmery, of course, image of Daga pops up next to both of your groups.
Kalani
but
would like to
he's-
try and read what's on the scroll.
you can't read anything on the scroll. The scroll looks blank to you.
Can I boop the snoot?
You cannot boop the snoot because
Damn
this image of Daga is rather large.
Aw.
Give it a hug.
Yeah, he kind of has a height complex, so
Okay.
Throw your pocket sand at him.
Hold-
Then you can
hold-
boop the snoot.
I don't think it's wise to anger the deity
So-
of this island.
so this image of Daga speaks, and both of the images speak, and what he says it at the same time. He says, "Oh, I forgot something. You're gonna need a couple things to get through the beacon to get off of this island, and yeah. So you just need to find a few things, and I guess I'll give you a riddle or something to find out what you need to find, because that's what I got." And the image poofs away.
Just as I actually close out the image, you say that. That perfect timing.
Look at these beautiful snakes, oh lord.
So Shreshka and Rembrandt. After this image poofs away, you then hear Daga's voice, just the voice this time. You hear 2 bodies in 1. The longer I stand, the faster I
What was the last word?
run. RUN. And pause. No Googling also, you motherfuckers.
No, what was it that you were saying again?
1 second, I'm gonna post in the chat.
Thank you.
You realize that I would have had no idea that you used Google to find this riddle until you
I
said
didn't
not
use
to
Google.
use Google.
Yeah, I know, right?
I would have had faith that you had come up with something unique until you said not to use Google.
I did this bullshit in like 20 seconds. 20 minutes, rather. Oh, God.
I have zero clue.
I have no clue either. Can I make like an intelligence check or something?
No, 1 second. And
Okay.
the other group, you also hear Daga's voice, but only the voice. And the voice says to you, today he is there to trip you up, and he will torture you tomorrow. Yet he is also there to ease the pain when you are lost in grief and sorrow.
I think our riddle is easier.
I think I
Yeah.
already figured out their riddle, but ours is harder.
I have an idea of what theirs is, but like, can I do an intelligence roll?
No, I asked for that first.
Can I travel?
The reason why I asked is that my character technically has a 17 intelligence.
Wait, what was the question?
If I could do an intelligence roll.
Yeah, sure. Maybe I'll give you a hint.
I asked first.
You too, then.
Yay.
Oh, I'm sad. My rolls are gonna be crap today. I can already tell now.
Wow, I actually had the DC set in my head, and none of you got it.
Aw. How about a wisdom check?
Wisdom.
No!
Wisdom.
Wait, Shreshka, you use charisma.
Yes. That is not a mistake.
I mean, do you fall for Shreshka's charm and be like, all right, I'll give it to you?
1 second, Eisen. I just caught up to the chat. I'm sorry, and like I see what you're saying about caveman tools and stuff not needing such a high survival check. I kind of just pulled high DCs out of my butt on purpose in a way. It's weird. Don't mind me. I know that. This is like not a planned session at all. Most of this is directly out of my anal cavity. So you know, I don't know why I didn't just say butt again. That's how like foggy my brain is right now.
Describe everything in 2 different ways every time you describe it.
Do I really? Is that a thing I do?
Yeah.
Huh.
It went from sparklies to shimmeries to what was it? For every time we killed one of the astral beings.
No, yeah, good point. But yeah, so you guys
Oh.
don't get a hint.
No, I got it. Hold on. I got you. Here we go. Oh, great dog in the sky.
Can I ask my snakes?
Just the pair of eyes appear in front of you, Rembrandt, and you just hear the voice, "What?"
Can I have a hint?
Ugh.
Please.
Wait, I
Hang
have
on,
an idea.
Hang on. Please.
Shreshka, how are you performing?
Flailing around apparently.
Yeah. So this pair of eyes just kind of look to Shreshka for a second, and all these eyes can see are Shreshka just flailing those arms about, and behind her, Sir Leggy is actually doing his own little jig.
Oh no.
Rembrandt
And-
has big kitty eyes at you. Like Puss in Boots.
So-
Puss in
Oh
Boots.
no.
Yeah, the eyes look back to Rembrandt, and you just see them just kind of like, ugh, God. Fine.
Yay. I'd hug you if you weren't eyes.
Hug the eyes.
No, don't
just-
hug me. Your hint is time.
Huh, okay.
What time?
That helps solidify the idea I had. For theirs.
I mean,
Hmm.
are we supposed to speak out the riddle, or what are we supposed to do with this?
Answer it.
I mean, so far what I got is maybe it's an hourglass.
And as soon as Rembrandt says that, the eyes pop back into Bean, I guess, even though they're just eyes.
Oh,
And Rembrandt, you feel some sort of ethereal pat on your head, and you hear the
Yay.
voice go, "Haha, you're correct." And then the eyes pop back out of existence. And as they pop back out of existence, you hear the voice follow up and say, "All right, well, now go find one, I guess."
Can we make it?
oh, we should make one. All right, Shreshka, let's go back and get some. Wait, I have pocket sand.
You got Lee.
All right, other group, how are you doing with your riddle?
Oh, well, if it is what I think it is, now that I've had some time to think,
Can I answer their riddle for them?
but you didn't hear it.
Oh. Aw.
Just like we
Yeah,
didn't
each
hear
team
yours.
Yeah, each team only heard their individual riddles.
Aw.
Ah.
Do you travel to the next
Is
map?
it alcohol?
And as soon as Azurite says that the eyes pop into existence, and Azurite, you feel that ethereal pat on your head, and then you hear the voice go, "Haha, you're correct!" And it pops back out of existence. And it also tells you to maybe go find some.
Well, I think
I
they got
mean,
a
I
huge
would
advantage
grab
over
it
us.
from the one that's usually drinking it, but they don't got anything on it.
Haha.
I got
Oh,
this. I got
Kalani, what are
this.
those
Oh
acrobatics?
God!
I
Do they
got
have to-
this.
Do they have to drink his piss because it's like has a high content of alcohol content in it?
You know,
No,
I
no,
wasn't gonna go
no.
there.
No, better yet, Kalani's gonna go find a nice
Vomit?
big leaf.
He's gonna ferment it.
No.
That would
one that
actually
will form
take a
into
long time.
one that will form into a nice bowl if you hold it right.
I get where you're going with.
All right, that's right. You hold this. Keep it in that bowl form.
Mhm.
Bro.
Pee in it. He's gonna pee in it.
He's gonna
No.
show
No,
up.
he's gonna cut his wrist.
Well,
He's gonna
not
throw it
the
up.
wrist, but you know.
Well, bleed in
He's
it.
gonna take one of the he's gonna take one of those shards of flint and cut his arm on the side, you know, avoiding major veins and such, and just bleed into it. Because we've already established that, you know, Kalani is composed of
Mostly alcohol.
You know how it's like 70% of your body is water. It's kind of like that.
except he is 70% alcohol, so you know, there you go.
Yeah.
Roll base slashing damage on yourself. -2.
The
That's an
hell is base
exquisite line.
slashing damage?
I
Like,
don't know.
what
Isn't
kind
it
of-
like a 1d6 or something?
Like,
like,
depends
slashing
on the
damage.
weapon used. Technically,
yeah,
if
it does,
anything,
doesn't
it'd be
it?
like 1d2
God, I
at this point.
1d6 -2.
Okay.
Cool, take 2 damage.
Done.
You don't have to flip
When
your
I
coin.
said I had like something totally different in my head when I said, oh my God, I am just like, I'm trying, y'all.
When we already have the materials on us because of breathing. Because fermenting is a very long process, and it's like we're not gonna have that anytime soon.
Yeah, so
What's up ahead?
up ahead, which direction, Shreshka?
North.
North is more jungle.
East.
More jungle.
Up.
That's north.
More jungle.
Oh. Let's just head northeast.
Kalani's gonna
So,
call out,
yeah.
all right, we got our booze. What do you want us to do with it?
You just hear a really loud sigh from the sky. And you just hear the voice go, take it to the, just keep going to the center of the island. You'll come across something else, maybe.
Right.
All right,
Okay.
Azrite, keep that safe.
She will carefully fold it. Just very carefully so that at least it has a less chance of spilling. And then proceed to go.
Onward!
So yeah, as you
Kalani
all
will take
start
one of
to,
the Kalani will take one of the strips of his clothing that he had taken off earlier and wrap it around to stop the bleeding.
okay. Give me another second. This is hard for me right now, guys.
One eternity later.
Don't sass me.
Would it be the first eternity?
So long that the previous narrator quit.
Another eternity later.
What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I'd give my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake. No! I've been taken away from the world. No, there goes our snakes. No.
One remains.
Ah. He's the one that will carry on our genes. No.
Never mind.
Nope.
It's gone.
No genes.
Okay. That was a lot. So you all come upon the scenes that you come upon.
What the fuck?
The group in the north, you
You got a
come
better map
upon
again.
just a bunch of jungle and nonsense.
That is a bunch of nonsense.
The group traveling northeast, you come upon a hole in the ground, and it's full of water, and it's about 150 foot deep.
I will jump into it.
Yeah, well, you
Can I grab her and let her not do that?
Yeah, well, as you grab her, you see some stuff. And that stuff looks like rats.
Oh, little rats.
More friends to make.
Can I intimidate them with the snakes?
Intimidate them with what? I'm sorry.
The
The
snakes.
snakes. They're their
Ye-
natural predator.
Yeah, roll for it.
I will help. Damn.
Yeah, so somehow, again, instead of having to fight these creatures that you come across, these rats
This is our pacifist
skitter
run.
Oh, we don't get to add them to the army.
Pacifist run. Well, you didn't. You intimidated them. You didn't charm them.
They're not dead, are they? We didn't hit them.
Well, we could have a caste system.
Yeah, the rats skitter away.
All right. No one needs to get hurt.
And they just kind of stand on the sides watching you. And the group coming southwest. Some stinking rats pop up in front of you as well, crawling out from under the brush and such.
Commence your genocide run.
This is what it has become, right?
Oh hey.
And Azurite, keep in mind, you're carrying a leaf full of blood.
Yep. I can hold it in one hand.
Yes, we got to.
There's that as well.
So who's up first?
It's a good question. We probably should roll initiative for that.
Yeah, reroll initiative, sorry.
And yet again, I don't roll on the thing, and I roll high. Oh, I still rolled high. Why is it the initiatives I roll high on?
Alright, so it looks like it's Azurite first.
God damn it. I'm just gonna go over here and up. Oh no, I might not hit. Oh, actually, it's a rat.
It misses.
No, you hit.
Yay!
So
Oh, no.
this rat, like the snakes that you killed, it also withers into nothing and melts into.
This is really annoying that they're doing this. Technically, you're at the very bottom of the list.
So this rat, Mr. Number 11, comes on up to Kalani, gives him a good old bite. And it misses. This rat also gives Kalani a good old bite. And it also misses.
Oh, aren't we technically not wearing armor?
Oh yeah, that's right. Kalani, does a 14 hit your base AC?
Which is, I believe, 8 plus proficiency bonus plus dex. So 10 plus dex.
No, you don't get a proficiency bonus.
Ah.
Well, let me figure out why I've got a random +1 to my defense. Because if I figure if that's from an item, then no. Then yes, it would hit. If it's something innate, then no, it wouldn't. But I have no idea where it came from. So we'll just say it hits. Because I've got an armor class of 14 otherwise.
Alright, cool.
I have a higher AC than Kalani.
Unarmored?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, those ratties bite you. And now it's your turn.
Yeah, I never had armor to begin with.
You have natural armor.
Yeah.
Kill them, Kalani. Or not.
I mean, he does have extra attack, so we'll see. Yeah, no.
It would be Rat 14's turn right now. Or no, it would be Rat 14's because. Oh, wait, it would be Toby, yeah.
Alright, Toby! We'll slide in
Kill
behind.
him like a rest.
And probably miss. Holy crap. What is with my rolls suddenly?
It's because you
No,
guys
but-
are
Oh
being mean.
no.
You guys
The
being mean
genocide
and
run.
killing things. Yeah, genocide run.
What
This is
happened? Do I hit?
Yeah, I just said both of them hit.
It didn't come through. Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
cool.
So those two rats, as they die, they also melt into the... And then... You see those eyes pop up again. And you hear the voice say, Alright, keep killing everything, so I guess gonna throw another one of these at you. And you hear the voice say, the more you walk on me, the more we get along. And while others may still use me, with you is where I belong. And the eyes pop out of existence again. And Rembrandt and Shreshka, this you're now just kind of being watched by these three rats. With this big well type deal in front of you.
Can Shreshka investigate the well?
Yeah. So it looks like it was naturally it was naturally made in the ground here. It leads down to just a shitload of water. The platform you're standing on was man-made? Question mark. Can't really tell. It's pretty nice cobblestone. It's grayish and greenish. There's moss.
Oh, it's
and the-
moss cobblestone. I know this one. Okay,
I hate you.
I know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And as you look down into this well, Shreshka, at the very bottom, again, it's about 150 feet deep, I think I said. At the very bottom, you see something floating in the water. That's a little shiny.
I'll hold a reaction to hold back Shreshka if she tries to dive after the shiny. Oh wait, technically only Shreshka saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I. No.
So, is the water level like up to us, like at the base of the moss cobblestone, or is it like deeper inside there?
What was that?
Is the water level like up to the moss cobblestone, or is it like deeper beneath it?
No, it's deeper beneath.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's a natural hole in the ground, like 150 feet down, and at the bottom you can see water.
Hmm.
Is the water rising?
No, this water is not rising, but as if you all were to look behind you, you can see the edge of the water that used to be on the shore that you were on. It's now about you can see it like 30 yards behind you.
Hmm.
Well, I can't use dimensional door, so I can't get down there.
And
Um.
I see that in chat there. I mean, there are a whole bunch of like just straight up holes in the ground that have water in them that were pretty much made out of natural cave systems. That's kind of what I'm going for in describing this particular image. Yeah. So that's what I was going for. Like the spelunking type caves. I can't remember what it's called, but I know that there's one somewhere in
Sinkholes?
Mexico, I think. Yeah. So it's just like a natural cave really deep down that got filled with water over a
How
bunch of
about
years.
the water that streams into it? Is that like closer to us?
The water
we
coming
ride
from the
down it?
stream dropping down in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like off to if you're facing into the center of the well, it's off to your
God damn, these freaking
How,
jacks.
how long are these snakes?
how
Um,
long are they?
Yes.
10 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna rush over to this water down here, and I'm just gonna stick the tip of my tail in it and just see if anything happens.
No, nothing happens.
Okay.
I mean, your tail gets wet.
That's about it, right? Okay. So he'll come back and he'll say, Shushka, if anything, I could probably climb down there if you see anything down there.
Can I point out the shiny thing?
I mean, do you point out the shinies?
Yes.
Okay, then you point out the shinies.
See, the funny thing here is no one here wears these things really.
Yeah.
On what
Actually-
the question is?
Actually, Rembrandt does, technically.
Isn't it just foot wraps?
Huh? The riddle?
Doesn't Rembrandt wear foot wraps?
No.
Oh,
Not here, he
Okay.
doesn't.
He's drawn with boots.
gotcha.
So Rembrandt will start climbing down the well with his climb speed. And then try to reach the shiny thing.
All right, so yeah, it takes a good few long minutes for you to reach the bottom.
And as you get to the bottom, you can see that it does, on one side, open up into a pretty expansive cave, but you don't see any other real opening other than it opening up from the bottom of this hole.
Mm.
And in the center, you do see a small floating shiny thing.
In the center of the water, right?
Yeah, in the center of the water.
So I'll start swimming over towards it.
All right, yeah. So as you get there, you find an hourglass floating in the water.
Yes. All right, I'll grab it.
Lol.
I'll grab it, and then I'll swim back to the edge, and then start coming back up. But I'll like start using like cunning action to double dash back up there.
Yeah, you guys would have had a hard time making an actual hourglass.
I mean, to make an hourglass, you just think I have a certain amount of sand to fall.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, a proper container.
Nah,
I was
it was
debating.
made with 2 leaves.
I was debating making a leaf bowl, but I didn't want to bite off you guys too early.
I mean, they got wine right off the bat, or alcohol right off the bat.
Well, I'll climb back up where Shreshka is. And
But yeah, that was the main reason for the intelligence roll, because it's like, no, she doesn't actually know what they are. Since she doesn't wear them.
Rembrandt will dry it off, and then add his pocket sand inside of it.
Oh,
Unless it has sand in it already.
I mean, it does have sand in it, but as you add
Okay.
your sand to it, the eyes pop back up in front of you, and you feel that ethereal pat on your head again. And he says, "All right,
Yay.
good job. Nice. So,
can you help us across this well?
Nope, but I got another riddle for you.
Yay!
Okay.
What stands on one leg with its heart and its head?" And the eyes poof out of existence.
Snake?
That was almost cryptic.
We should probably move north.
Yeah, while we're pondering this, we'll start making our way towards the volcano, I think.
Alrighty. And the other group, what are y'all doing? I gave you a riddle. You got it?
Azurite doesn't.
Sorry, which one was ours?
What's the more you walk on me, the more we get along. And while others may still use me, with you is where I belong. What am I?
I'm pretty sure that's a shoe. Because as you walk with a new shoe, you break it in. And like it says, even though others can use it, it's not exactly it doesn't really
Looks at feet, wiggles toes.
a shoe or a boot.
So as Kalani says shoe, the eyes pop into existence, and he finally feels that ethereal pat upon the top of his little head there. And it says, "Good job! Now find a shoe." And the eyes pop out
hang
of
on,
you.
hang on.
Oh shit!
I'm grabbing the
Oh,
hand.
For a
Give
split
me
second,
booze.
for a split second, you feel like you may have grabbed whatever it was that was patting your hand or patting your head. But as soon as the eyes pop out of existence, your hand closes around nothing. But when you did, for that split second, touch whatever it was, you took 5 damage.
Just get back at me.
Is it 5 sparkling damage? Does he
Oh
have
my
glitter
God.
residue on his
It
hand?
is 5 sparkling damage.
Yay.
5 radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Continuing on to look for shoes.
Wait, I have shoes.
I don't.
They're gonna have to beat me for my fucking Nikes.
Technically, you have boots.
And then fucking up ahead, you see a power line, and there's a pair of boots up there.
Oh my god, no. That's bad. But yeah, do both of these paths look like they'll just join at some point? Or is there just not separate paths?
I mean, it's just that there aren't really any paths that you can see. It's just jungle.
Okay,
That's just how the map that I found looks.
then we will continue on.
Alright, so as you continue on, every step you take, both of the groups, every step you take, you start to hear little giggles here and there in the brush. And you can tell that you do start to go up the incline of the mountain in the center of the island. But these giggles, they seem to echo around you. You can't quite tell where they're coming from, and they seem to be closing in.
Oh.
And you can also hear the now much larger ocean sloshing about behind you, seemingly following you through the jungle as you move, as it closes in around the center of the island.
Can I place a trap to slow the ocean down? Dog, EXE has stop responding.
I'm dying.
No, not allowed.
Oh god. You know what? Yeah. Roll for it. Roll for it however you want.
However I want?
Yeah, just give me
Why
a
am I not
description.
surprised it's charisma?
However you want.
Yeah, describe it. What are you doing?
I have no idea. By moving forward faster
Oh my god.
to slow its descent on me.
Do we still hear those giggles?
Oh yeah, you do.
Rembrandt will shout out loud and say, I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed. And he like checks to see if they giggle louder or not.
Give me performance.
Yeah, here's a plus
Damn.
11. That's gonna be hard to fail.
Yeah, the giggles actually do get a bit louder.
Alright.
But they do close in on you more.
I'll shout out again. An old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
What the hell?
And I'll see what they do.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna start taking psychic damage here?
You
Roll
guys
that
will.
one with disadvantage.
$14.
Yeah, no, the giggles start to slow down as if they're not as entertained by you, and they do close in a little bit more.
Shreshka dance. Oh wait, perception.
That is a perception.
Shreshka will wiggle.
I'll also join in the wiggling.
Shreshka is a clearly better wiggler.
It's true. Did you see that snake dance?
So, as you two are wiggling, you just kind of hear voices pop into your head.
Hello, voice.
And all the voices seem to echo together and say one thing, but it's not in perfect synchronization. It's each voice is a little bit off, so it has that really weird kind of sound to it. And the voice says, "Today, my son asked, 'Can I have a bookmark?' And I burst into tears. 11 years old, and he still doesn't know my name is Brian."
What?
And
Can
in
I
the silence,
can I deception laugh? As if I'm
Nope.
pretending that I got it? Okay.
in the long silence, after you hear this voice, both of you take 3 psychic damage.
Wow.
Okay.
When you're surrounded by too many serious characters.
Can we just continue up the mountain?
Yeah, the giggles are still following.
I mean, we might as well keep going. But as we're going up, Rembrandt will try to talk back to them. Saying what a wonderful day it is. How are you guys doing?
They respond with, "I was wondering why the ball was getting bigger. Then it hit me."
It's so bad.
You all don't take any damage that time.
I'll shout back. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home.
If someone manages to make you laugh, I don't know. I think
I think I have to pass on now.
Are you gonna start taking psychic damage?
No. Oh my god, I can't breathe.
As we're continuing up the trail.
What do you mean azurite?
As we are continuing up the trail.
Oh, okay. Speaking of azurite and Kalani, what are y'all doing?
we're continuing on.
Okay, yeah,
Looking
so
for shoes, I guess.
for shoes.
That she doesn't know what they fucking look like. She doesn't look at people's feet. She has foot wraps.
Oh my god. So as you continue on, you also start to hear these giggles. And they start to surround you. You can't see anything, but something's definitely there. And it's in the form of giggles. Coming in and out of your earshot, peering here and there. You
Okay.
can't really tell where it's coming.
Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna keep walking, looking around for those shoes.
So as you're walking around, you hear a voice. And again, it's the same as what Rembrandt and Shreshka heard. It's a bunch of voices and slightly off in their synchronization. And they say, "How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it." And in the silence following the voice, Azurite and Kalani both take 3 psychic damage.
Man, if only this personality trait didn't prevent me from things.
I was AFK and just got back. Why am I taking damage? And how much damage was it?
3.
No, actually, wait. Repeat it, Daga. Repeat it.
How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it.
Oh,
Yeah, you take the damage.
why am I... What?
Because you
have a
didn't
method.
laugh at it.
Yeah.
But like for Azurite,
What
this
the
is
hell's
bad
saying
because she
this?
won't laugh at it. The giggling voices or the giggling things around us that we can't see.
Oh, lovely. Kalani just groans. And how much do I take?
3.
Kalani's just gonna keep walking.
Apparently, we're supposed to be looking for shoes as well.
All right. Kalani
I
will
have no idea
fashion some shoes out of leaves and... You said this is a jungle?
Yep.
All right, so leaves and vines.
Cool. You made a shoe. The other group, have you figured out your...
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. I am
Do you...
drawing a hard blank.
I mean, I don't think it's that good of one either, because I tried to figure it out myself without looking at the answer, and I really couldn't, so...
I really don't want to look up the answer, but part of me wants to. I'm trying to be a good
Shreshka,
boy.
do you have any idea?
Nope.
Okay, maybe it's... One second.
Look, I can guess maybe is a flamingo.
That-
Absolutely not. That's so far
No.
off, I'm gonna find another one.
What was the answer?
The cabbage.
Yeah, Shashko would not know what that is.
A cabbage?
That makes no
Yeah.
sense.
That makes no sense.
Oh.
Heart in the head, a cabbage heart. In the head, a cabbage.
But it's stand on one leg part is the weird part.
I think it grows on a stalk. I think? Fuck. No, it doesn't. Well, it grows on... It's like a... Oh, God.
Yeah, like
No, it doesn't.
What?
Wait, what? What the
it
fuck
grows.
am I thinking of? Yeah, I
You
don't
take four.
Never
You
mind.
take 4 psychic damage.
Yeah, I've been taking psychic damage all night, yo.
This is why we see less and less of Daga every time. Silence creeps as the ocean gets closer.
Yeah, the ocean's getting closer, y'all. Also,
Well, I mean, we're
Uh,
walking up the
so-
mountain still.
so we're retconning that voice, that riddle that you heard before. It actually said
Mhm.
something different.
Oh.
It actually said, "Many have heard me, yet nobody has seen me. I won't speak back unless spoken."
Silence?
Echo.
Oh.
You feel the pat of a
was
something on your
like,
head,
wait.
Rembrandt.
Yay.
Can I get a pet too?
Gotta answer right.
Oh, hang on. I'll whisper the answer Echo to Shreshka. And tell her to say it out loud.
She will. Say echo.
You feel the pat of an ethereal hand on your head, Shreshka.
You
She
echo
will look
his
delighted.
echo.
It's like crack.
It's like crack.
What was that, Kalani?
She echoes the echo.
Yeah.
Yes. Does that make multiple daggers appear? Since multiple
Oh,
people said the same
God.
riddle?
No. The world can only handle one doggo.
They can't even handle one dog. We only get eyes and a hand.
I know, right?
Exactly. A hand that you can't even see.
But delighted all the
Kalani
nuts
was
and
able to grab for a split second.
Only to take radiant damage of sparkleness.
It's like a green flame blade.
Yeah, let's continue up the hill with our multiple pet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
All you guys got to do
Continuing
now
on.
is just keep going up the hill. But now all of you hear those same weird voices in your heads. And this time it says, it's hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs because they always take things literally.
Psst.
I take
Why,
offense to that.
That's double psychic damage then.
Azurite, take 6 psychic damage.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but still.
Yeah, so y'all are just
Jeez.
continuing up this hill.
Yes.
So yeah, eventually you do come to that hold on.
Gotta
Fighting
bring up the
fantasy
other map.
grounds while also trying to breathe. And yes, I have to bring up the other map.
Is this gonna be Jungle 5? Because we kept going in ascending and descending order.
You know it was gonna be, but now it's not.
You just had to mention it, just like that purple worm cave.
Jungle, don't you sass me is the title.
I still have every one of the maps open.
This is gonna be so tough.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Trying to set this dang old map.
There can be 2
None
or
of these
3.
maps were prepared, so
I mean, since you had to make it on the fly today.
Oh no, our reference are gone. Shreshka,
Nah.
don't look into
Oh.
the. No! Shreshka! Shreshka!
No idea what's going on.
Well said. Well
so
said.
like every time I've switched tokens onto the maps, I was wondering what the fuck you were going on about. And I just realized that as I move the tokens to a different map, they disappear on an old one. I honestly thought you were going crazy, Rembrandt.
No. I'm watching each token disappear.
So y'all, bear with me on this map.
Okay, I will when I get to see it.
You're a dog, not a bear.
Ah.
I'm the only
Sparkle
scaled
dog.
thing in the party.
Do I gain advantage on the next thing of the little giggles? No.
No, because I'm only kind of a dog. Ha.
Yeah, you forgot the sparkle part.
Shut up!
I'm the only scaled creature in the entire party.
This is true.
Ah,
Oh god.
the
Go
vegan
snakes.
map.
So yeah, y'all can just go ahead and zoom on in. Cause as you come out of the jungle onto this rock face of this mountain, you seem to have suddenly grown quite a bit larger. And you can now see around you that you can't see it on the map because I'm lazy. But you can see that the ocean now surrounds pretty much all of the jungle except for the little bit that you just walked out of. And you see your friends in
I'm
front of you.
slowly
And in the very
zooming
center of
in.
this mountain, in the very center of this mountain is the beacon that
You're
you
zooming
saw.
in too far, Zim.
Yeah, Zim. Come
Oh
on.
my god.
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Did you get any
Like,
closer?
it took me a few moments to realize where you were zoomed in at.
I mean, Dogga said to zoom in.
He's not wrong.
There they are. Kill them.
Oh,
Except for the cute cat. We'll keep him alive.
Yeah, so as you all see each other, the image of Daga, just his face though, pops into the sky above you. And smiles down at y'all and says, Alright, y'all have your scavenger hunt items. Only one team can be standing when you toss it into the beacon, so that's a thing. Good luck!
Great.
And
Ah.
the image of his face pops out of existence again.
Can I cast a spell?
you
You
have no
can't use
magic.
spells.
No magic, homie.
What are these rolls for initiative?
This reminds me of the other D&D game. Hey, if you all have to be standing, why can't we just all lay down?
You know, that's a very good point.
Ow, my ears.
Can Rembrandt and Treshka lay down?
I mean, that depends on the characters. Don't ask me if you can do things, just do them, and I'll say whether or not you do it.
Considering Treshka has no ability to fight, I'm gonna lay down.
Alright, you're laying down. You're now prone.
Kalani, his character would basically be, he would not fight them, so, you know. Rembrandt, just lay down.
Unless you want to get forced to.
You just want me to do that, though.
Good point. Kalani's going to tackle Rembrandt.
Completely ignore the initiative.
Yeah, no, fuck the initiative. This is great. So
We're gonna
Rembrandt,
lay
are you-
down together.
Rembrandt's gonna catch him in a
Oh
hug.
god.
Yeah, no. Rembrandt just kind of catches Kalani in a hug.
Kalani
He'll say, "You didn't actually think I'm gonna fight you, do you?"
Kalani will retaliate with a trip.
Damn.
And Kalani is flat on his back, prone.
You mean Rembrandt?
No, he said Kalani.
Yeah, no, Rembrandt. I meant Rembrandt.
Aw.
Rembrandt falls flat on his back, prone.
Kalani will go with him, laying on top.
Aw.
Shreshka will join his body pile.
So before Kalani laid down, you guys do notice for a moment the beacon change a different color, but as soon as Kalani lays down, it changes back to the original color.
Kalani, get their items, and then let's just toss them all in.
But I'm comfy
Remember-
here.
Rembrandt
We
would hand him
can't-
the hourglass.
We can't get out of here if you don't.
Shreshka will play with this hourglass.
He'll collect the items and stand back up grudgingly.
The beacon turns into that other color, and where it was whitish yellowish before, now it's a bluish green.
Can Shreshka roll into it?
Go for it.
Shreshka will happily roll into this beacon of light to change color.
You
Oh.
fall and
Oh.
just keep falling.
Okay.
Does the beacon stay the same color?
Shreshka is now gone.
It starts to flash very quickly.
Great. Well, we're gonna drown here.
Rembrandt's gonna shrug and
Gonna
just say,
toss
"I know
the
what you
items in.
guys-"
She'll, Azurite will do the same. Even though she
Hey.
has the one item.
Can I create the echo?
That's it.
I mean,
the final piece of the
yeah.
puzzle. Rembrandt would roll into the volcano as well. and say, Echo!
So,
Echo!
as the first few items are tossed in, nothing really changes, but as Rembrandt and Shreshka both roll into this beam and start falling forever, screaming echo, the sky around you turns a deep purple, the clouds turn green, and
I
the
don't wanna
image
play
of
Fortnite.
Daga comes back into existence. As always, shimmery and sparkly, as he do. And he says, "Alright, cool. I guess you guys didn't want to, like, kill each other or something. That's a little boring, I
Who
guess.
won? Who won?
But, yay! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And
Who won?
the birthday hats on top of Rembrandt and Azurite's heads explode.
God damn it.
And you all are suddenly back where you were, where time had frozen before.
God, I lose my
And-
velocity.
As time is still frozen for a fleeting moment,
I just realized they were falling at
Yeah, so if you just teleported, I'm gonna hit the ground with velocity I was falling at.
no, it wasn't really a teleport, but as time is still frozen for a fleeting moment, Shreshka and Kalani, the two of you, feel kind of a weird sense of excitement, of joy, as if you just succeeded in something. But for some reason, all of the memories of what just happened very, very quickly fade from your mind.
Oh no!
No, what about our snake friends?
Yeah, no, they're gone.
No!
I still have my snake and the basilisk.
So if it wasn't clear, Shreshka's and Kalani's very fleeting feeling of joy was the two of them winning. Because Shreshka was the first one to lay down without fighting, and Kalani was the one to get Rembrandt to lay down. So technically both the teams won?
Yeah.
weird game that I fucking came up with, like on the whatever fucking game it was. Was it a game? I don't know what it was, but that was that. Yay! I'm sick and pulled everything out of my butt.
Do we get a prize?
I'll think about it. This was supposed to be non-canon, but that was actually pretty entertaining. So you guys might end up with something next week.
I'm now slightly larger than everyone else. Quest complete.
Yay!
All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening for Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. If you couldn't tell, it was a strange episode.
This vacation
I
sucks.
tried. I tried so hard.
I had fun.
I love this.
Oh no, it was fun. It was just like, what?
I absolutely
I
love
mean, that
every
was
bit of
kind
this.
of the point. I mean, when I say I had like 7 different web pages of like stuff to roll for that just randomly happens, I wasn't kidding. Like all of that.
Anyways,
every
I
bit
will
of
be
this.
back in just a few minutes. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be streaming some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. So
Yes.
please stick around for that and join me. I want to get through more of the game, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Kalani, I just got up to the time skip. God.
Are you not gonna
That is
join
fun.
me then?
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't. Are you gonna?
I'm just
try
discussing. I'm discussing the story with you.
Oh, okay. Anyways, check out the website, zgfgaming.com. We have a coupon code going on until the 25th of Tomo, Tomo 15. My friend is fighting cancer and needs monetary assistance to get the surgery therapy that he needs. It can be cured, but only if the doctors get paid up front, as the medical industry works here. Anyways, please grab some merch. It's 15% off. All proceeds are going, or you can donate to him directly through his GoFundMe. It's in the news channel on the Discord or right here. I just posted it. Please consider supporting him. He really needs some help right now, guys. Other than that, thank you for joining, and I bid you all a very fond you.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye, stream.
Bye bye.
Goodbye for now to you, my friend.